Hello, everyone. My name is Jose Antonio Silva Salmerón. I'm a dual language teacher at Crockett High School and also a social studies teacher. Even though I do go by that full long name, my colleagues do just call me Antonio, and my students just call me Mr. Salmerón, just to keep things short. But anyways, I had the pleasure of, along with Cecilia Gayi Guevara and Soraya Tello, I had the pleasure to construct curriculum for Seminar Lote 1 and Seminar Lote 2, also known as Cine las Américas and Estudios Latinoamericanos. So this video is in English. There's going to be another one that's in Spanish that you can also watch as well if you prefer. But let's go ahead and just jump straight into it. So as you can see over here, we have these three links, which will be extremely useful for you in order to construct your own lessons and your own curriculum for your classroom. This is meant to guide you and help you and assist you throughout the year. So let's take a look first at the link that's right here titled Latin American Studies 2022-2023 curriculum document. Now, you're probably going to find this on a website. You're probably going to find it somewhere else. This presentation is something that I've constructed just to facilitate showing you these things. But you should have something similar to this with this information. So definitely click on that document, and that right there is going to take you straight over here to the Latin American Studies curriculum document. As you can see, the first thing that opens up is the flow of the year, right? This includes what is going to be taught in the fall semester, the spring semester. This also includes resource lists, major assessments, role, audience, format, and topic of those specific major assessments. This is meant to guide you and also meant to kind of help you better understand what the year is going to look like. So the resource list is the other very important document that you're probably going to be using. I strongly recommend to use it. It's going to have everything that you're going to need to construct the assignments that you're going to see in the rest of this curriculum document. So let's go ahead and continue forward. As you can see, we got our TEKS here. They're going to be the very exact same TEKS that you're going to see in Seminar Lote 2 as well, which is Cine las Américas. These are completely based on this foundation, okay? You don't need to read all this. If you want to, go for it. It's got all that good information that the state requires us to have. So if you want to have a better understanding of what this course is about and why the students are doing it and why it's important that we do it, take a read at that. As you can see over here, the first 9 weeks, and this is kind of how it's going to be constructed for the rest of it. So I'm only going to show you the first 9 weeks. You can take a look at the second 9 weeks, third 9 weeks, and fourth 9 weeks on your own. The important thing is that we understand how this is constructed so that you can easily find everything you need. So here for the first 9 weeks, you got not just the theme, right, that we're focusing on, which is intro to a Tele2 colonies and also institutions, but also you have your agendas, resources, and your essential questions, also description of the course and the course goals. So let me go ahead and quickly show you this before we go into the resource list, okay? So as you can see, you have the agendas listed right here on the first column. I'm going to tell you right now, within the weeks, like for example, August 15th through 19th, where it says 2 days, that's an entire week right there, right? So this entire thing right here is a week. Within these weeks, the documents are the same, right? For day 1 and day 2, because you're going to find a document titled week 1, day 1 and 2 within each one. And then for the resources, you can find these resources in the agendas as well. I just went ahead and added them in there just in case you're just like, I already know what I need to do. And I know that I'm going to need to connect to this theme somehow. So I'm going to use these resources real quick. Well, you have them right there. You got the notes, you got the presentation. If you want to see how those are applied into the class, take a look at this. I'm going to show you just one. You can take a look at the rest of them there, but you'll notice instantly that the objectives are there. The language domains are there. The success criteria is there. You got your greeting. I've included some images in there to kind of show you what image you should probably be sharing with the students. An explore page that brings in those resources and tells you through instructions how to use them. You have readings in here as well that I've copied and pasted over from those PDF files or wherever it is that I found them, just to make it easier for you to access. Also, the assignment instructions are there. Some of these are discussions, collaborative discussions that you can put on Blend or construct in your classroom. and any other way, maybe, through note cards or like circles, etc. So all of that is there, right? And you also do have access to it through the resources. For example, these links that are here, right? You can also find them on the resources column. So with that being said, you can continue forward, taking a look at these. All of them are pretty much constructed the same. The procedures and the routines are similar, but the content fluctuates and changes, right, as we go through it. So definitely take a look at that. And it is something that's really going to help you. As you can see, it goes all the way through it. There's some safety extra days in here. You're going to notice usually 2 of these, 2 weeks are constructed on that because, we have to be flexible here, right? Throughout the year, there's crazy things that happen. Maybe it takes you longer to get a project done with the students than just like a week, or maybe it takes you longer than a week to get through a lesson. Whatever it might be, we have to empathize. So you do have 2 to 3, well, for this one, just 2 weeks for safety and extra days. So in total, like it's like 4 or 5 safety extra days that I've put in here just in case. Okay. Now, if you don't need those safety extra days, you're welcome to go ahead and move forward, or maybe introduce like a quick little fun project in there that's for your class. And always feel free to share that with us, right? Whatever it is, we want to make sure that we all can also use it in our classrooms, which is the goal here. So with that being said, the last thing I want to show y'all before I move on real quick to show y'all the video on the Commons page, let's go ahead and go to the resource list. So here we have the resource list. As you can see, it's got all this nice resources in there. There are a few that are still being added on, but by the time you see this video, you should be able to see all of it in there. But anyways, you'll notice that this takes you back to the curriculum document, this little button right here. This right here, it takes you to actually a template of your syllabus. And then finally over here, you have a video that shows you how to look up a blend course on the Blend Commons page. So there is a blend course that I have uploaded based on this class, right, into Blend Commons. If you want to find it, just go to the Blend Commons page and search Seminar Level 1. If you don't know how to do that, watch this YouTube video, walks you step by step on how to do that. But it's pretty straightforward. You'll be able to figure it out. And yeah, all the resources are here. It's kind of repetitive a little bit. So these resources you can find in the curriculum document under the different agendas and everything. They're already linked in there, but just in case, like I said, who knows, maybe you don't want to take a look at that and you'd prefer to just pick out some resources to quickly go ahead and construct your lessons. They're there as well. So go ahead and use them. They are based on the agendas week. So some of these you might find, on week 7, week 6, week 5, but honestly, that's just meant for organization. Don't think about it too much. It's not meant to kind of like, demand that like, no, you can only use this on week 7. Not at all. Feel free to go ahead and use something from week 7 and week 5 if that makes sense in your classroom. Okay. But yeah, aside from that, that's it for Latin American studies. Okay. You can pretty much find everything you need in the resource list, which is that document I just showed y'all, and the curriculum document. And then here you just have those instructions on finding the Commons page, and also searching up Seminar Lot 1 in it in order to see an example of what this looks like on Blend, if Blend is something that really benefits you in your class. Okay, so the Cine Las Americas one is pretty similar. In fact, it's exactly the same as far as it goes with like the the way it's constructed. But we can just quickly just take a look at it so that way you know that it's all there. The curriculum document is here. A little different just because it's a different class, but you got your fall semester, spring semester, your resource list over here, major assessments, and then also some kind of guidance on how to construct those major assessments right there. The TEKs are exactly the same, nothing's different there. Over here, same thing, agendas. I don't think I need to kind of walk y'all through that again, but as you can see, it's all there. So same thing, you got some safety extra days, all that's there, and it goes up to 4 to 9 weeks. So quite a lot to take advantage of there. And then finally, a resource list. And it's kind of the same format, right? This takes you back to the curriculum document. That takes you to a template of the syllabus. So that's something that you want to use. Definitely make use of that. And then over here, how to access the Blend Commons page, and then how to search up this course example. So just go to the Blend Commons page by watching that video, search up Seminar Lote 2. Remember, it's not Seminar Lote 1, sino Americas Seminar Lote 2, and then it will appear and you'll be able to see an example of that Blend course page. And that's pretty much it. So as you can see, this one's already completed. This is exactly how you're going to see it once you look at it. The other one, we're still working on it a little bit, but by the time you see it, it'll be done. All right. But that's kind of all I have for y'all. So we go back over here to my little intro page. I just want to show you my email, right? Also Soraya Tello's email. This wouldn't be possible without her. And same thing with Cecilia Galle Guevara. This wouldn't be possible without her. They were very helpful in finding all those resources for y'all. They were very helpful in linking all those things up. And like I said, it was a team effort. So I really appreciate their help. And I appreciate y'all watching this video. If you have any questions or concerns throughout the year, do not hesitate on reaching out to us. That's what we're here for, to help y'all out and to make sure that the year flows as smoothly as possible for you. All right. With that being said, y'all have a good rest of your day. You take care and enjoy your year. Bye.